Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. How are y'all doing tonight? Almost sound like I'm drunk, but it's just what this game has done to me. Just fried my brain cells away. So how are y'all doing tonight? I say for the second time or I'm already spiraling. Oh boy. No technical issues or anything tonight. I'm just oh boy. Oh boy. Oh lordy. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I'm late is what is actually happening. I meant to start at thought about 7:30 and then I was too busy playing Elden Ring. Cuz I actually found a new area and I started progressing cuz I've been stuck for like months. Of course, when I say that, I mean I got stuck months ago and then played other games. And now I've come back to it and I'm like, ooh, I can go this direction. And then I was like, well, I should probably start at 8, but I should eat dinner first. And so I ate dinner, and then it got too close to 8. And then I was like, okay, so I'll start at 8:30 then. But since I've got this time to kill, let me update my about page, and, oh, and this morning, just off topic, I should have fixed my alerts. So whenever we get some alerts going, should be new. I stopped using Stream Elements because I tried that twice and it didn't quite sync up very well. I kept having issues. So now I'm trying Twitch's like integrated version. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh, let me shift this stuff around and update some stuff on my about page because I was unhappy with how it looked. I'm still a little unhappy with how it looks. I want to eventually get like an actually done about page for me because I've noticed that a lot of other streamers have it, and I feel like mine, like just about everything else I do, is just kind of thrown together sloppily. And I'm genuinely wondering if the amount of things that I am just kind of throwing together sloppily is having an impact on retention. Also, I've been noticing that like every time I stream, I kind of go into autopilot at some point. I've got to stop doing that because it's not fun to watch. Like all my best moments throughout, like I noticed this as I was like as I was editing this video that I've almost got entirely edited. I've got to balance out the audio for the whole thing and make it like uniform, and then I've got to I've got to record the outro and then edit the whatever images are going to be in the outro. Oh god, I dropped the thing I was fidgeting with. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop just fidgeting with small things while I'm doing this. But I've noticed as I was going through these old clips, all my best moments were moments where like either the game is surprising me and I'm reacting to it, or I'm like doing improv riffs, which is something I haven't practiced in a long time, and is something I'm very out of practice with, and is something that I want to start getting back into because I feel like I'm funniest when I can actually make jokes. And like I'm okay at like bouncing off of people when I'm talking with them, and like we're playing a game or something. But I need to get better at doing it on my own again, because that was something that I did a lot early on, because I had just come out of acting school, and we had improv classes for the entire time that I was there with professional improvers. And while I was not nearly, I probably wasn't even in the top 50th percentile of the class, excuse me, in terms of skill, I was still better than the average person. And I feel like I've kind of slipped back into just average. So I've got to figure out a way to start training that up again, because it has been too long and I want to sharpen my wit once again. And I'm not doing too hot in that regard. Water. There was a water situation. Okay, so I hate the tap water around here. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. My grandparents don't have much of a concept of healthy things. Because they're getting up there. They don't really care too much outside of like, oh, we'll take these supplements and stuff, but like the meals and stuff have like a, oh, sorry, I know how annoying popping bottles is. So all we had to drink for like close to 2 weeks, at least it felt like that long, I don't know if it actually was that long, was just sodas. And there were times that I was struggling to choke down the tap water because I really don't like the tap water here. But normally they buy these big cases of water just to go through as a family. And finally, they got more water. And I'm like, thank God. I can rehydrate again. And so I've been drinking more water than I normally do. It's honestly been making me feel a lot better. Just drinking nothing but essentially soda and then some juice was chipping away at my soul. And I'm also trying to like get a little bit in shape, and so having that as my only source of like hydration was not good. It's not good at all. I know I gained weight during that period. Even though I was limiting myself to like one bottle and then working on it throughout the day, like I wasn't going crazy with it. I was just like, so that's all we had. Unless I wanted to choke down tap water, which I did force myself to a few times because I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I forgot to post on socials. Shoot. Dang it, everything else went right, so I was too busy focusing. I gotta make posts. Oh god. Going live. Not going. We are live. We are live. Finishing up this absolute fever dream of a game. Come swing by for the finale, because I know we're coming up to the end, just story-wise, and from what I've looked up in terms of time. I haven't looked up anything story-wise. Just whenever I start a new game to stream, I usually see like how long does it take to beat, so that I'm not stuck in a Persona 5 situation where putting way too many hours into a game that has a lot left. Very rarely I'll make an exception. But yeah. Oh no. Oh, I just saw a very cursed post. Oh lord. Okay. Posts are made at the various locations. And I think we're good. I think, yeah. All right. Had to quickly do that real quick, but then yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. So, stretch. I need stretch. It's been a while. Trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to go over. I don't think so. Putting the bottle aside for later. Got my Venom shirt. I think I got from GameStop some years ago, I think. Now I'm just trying to collect my life before I go into this fever dream of a game that I'm bracing myself for. Because even though we are likely in Act 3, I still barely know what's going on. And at this point, it might just be a skill issue. It might just be me. I do have a better idea of what's going on than I did in, like, starting the last part. But also, I don't know, I just have a big disconnect from the story in this game, I think. Because the main character, he's so unlikable. And not in a way that's, like, a fun villain to watch. Like, that's... I was talking about this at the end of the last part, but, like, mouthwashing, as depressing as it is, and spoilers for mouthwashing, playing as Jimmy, like, you are a villain, and it's almost like, it's almost entertaining to see the lengths that he will go to avoid responsibility for any of his actions. And, like, there's like an odd entertainment to seeing where the story is going to end up, even though it is depressing and you feel so horrible for the other characters. I don't get that in this. I just feel an entire disconnect from this guy. And I think also because the way Jimmy's written, you can picture people that you know in that spot, because he's written in such a way where it's like, oh, it's this kind of person. Okay, fine. And it's them just going off the deep end. Like, we all have known a Jimmy who just will avoid responsibility and be the biggest asshole and imagine that they're right the entire time. Even as the most horrific things are going on. But Mark is just like, he's almost cartoonish in how unlikable he is. And it's to such an extent that's just like, it feels like a stereotype rather than a character. But then that stereotype fluctuates, because sometimes he's like super edgy and talking real low and, oh, you would never understand kind of thing. And then other times he's like screaming and freaking out, and it's like, oh, okay. And sometimes that'll be like within consecutive sentences. Like, I think we were talking before where he was like, he was talking really low like this, and then suddenly, Sean! Like, and then right back to talking real low like this. Like, so when we last left off, Sean apparently died. Maybe, even though it doesn't make sense for him to have died, because Mark is going to die anyway. Like, because Sean's whole thing was like, oh, you gotta get back and see your daughter. And, like, meanwhile, Sean's going to die. So he's like, I will be the sacrifice. You get out of here. You have your whole life to live. And, like, I feel like if they were going to be more, like, what I would have done, and again, I don't know the ending, so I don't know anything past this point, but what I would have done is I would have killed off Mark there as like a sort of redemption, and then played as Sean for the rest of it. Granted, that wouldn't have made... It wouldn't quite have worked, because his narcolepsy is what... Mark's narcolepsy is what connects him to the Wren, who is like the supernatural entity that's making all these weird things happen. Oh, and then we saw the mockingbirds, which are just running around like this. And were honestly hilarious. Just... Also, for anyone wondering, because I just accidentally showed it on screen, the thing I'm fidgeting with is a, it's a power bank. I don't even use it anymore. It's just, yeah. Also, my notifications never went live. That's sad. Maybe they'll eventually go live, but I don't know. Oh god, I've messed up on my phone. Had to get it back to where I had it. Ow! Ah! You ever get those hiccups where, like, it just, like, burns the inside of your esophagus? Or, like you go up and tense, and everything in that area just goes like... It just hurts. Oh, there's my notifications. Right after I finished complaining about it, they're like, oh crap, we're 22 minutes into the stream. Let's go. So god, I've been yapping for 22 minutes already. Jeez. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'll have a better idea of what they're going for by the end of this, but at the same time, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to boot up Steam. So I don't have tech issues today, but I have brain issues. Because I keep forgetting everything. There it goes. What was I saying? I forget. I forget. Oh, but yeah, I'll probably have a better idea of like where the game is going as we get nearer to the end, hopefully. Um, but at the same time, I'm not quite like, I feel okay. My legs are stuck. So sorry, I'm like maneuvering around. Hey, Virus, how you doing? I'll give you a shout out. Yeah. How was your Elden Ring stream? I was there for a while and then I had to dip. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Because when I went live, you were still live, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Oh my god, my brain. Yeah. you, I had to stop after a few hours. Oh, damn. Also, the notifications for some reason keep being super late, and I don't know why. Like I'm actually 24 minutes into the stream, and my notifications went live like 2 minutes ago. And I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. It's just like that, and I don't know. Yeah, God, 6 hours. Whew. I felt like I was hitting a grindstone after a couple. I don't know how you kept going through all of that. But good job. And honestly, your progress as I was watching helped me progress through some stuff. So yeah, like it's so weird. Yeah, like I hadn't actually run into. My problem was I hadn't explored that entire like top section, even though I had like gone way off to the east or like up to the northwest. I hadn't explored like the top section and found like Alexander or the other stuff. And then I also did some more stuff on the Yura quest line. Yeah, that is one. That's one game where it's very easy to just like get lost in a direction and not realize you have to still look at this other thing. Yeah, that's very fair. That's how I do in every single open world game. I just, yep. Be it Fallout, Skyrim, God, what was the one I was playing a lot recently? Can't remember. Why am I yawning? I don't like it. No. Yeah. Every single open world game, I'll just go off in a direction, get sidetracked for God knows how long, but I keep semi-focused by looking at my quests, and the way I do it in a lot of games is like I will set up. I'll be like, okay, here's this quest that goes over to here. It's not the main quest, so I'm not like completing things. And along the way, I will do everything within that line. And then I'll get to the location and then pick the next location, do everything in that line. So it satisfies like both parts of my brain that are like, oh, I need to get this done, but also I want to explore like crazy. Like, that's what I do with Fallout 4 a lot, and I put a lot of hours into that game. And that's what I've been struggling with when I've been playing Metro on my own time. Because oh, okay, that's my arm knot. I thought it was my curtain. I was like and because with Metro it's very easy to accidentally, while you're exploring, progress the story forward, or go like, oh well, I'm going this way in the story. Oh no, that's actually progress, not a side quest. And so yeah, so that's been a thing on my own time. I'm killing the mini boss in the Groveside Cave, killing bosses for Bach. I'm not sure I've done Bach. And starting Blade's quest, killing Darrowwill. I think I've done that one. I don't know. I see the problem with like FromSoft bosses. I forget the names. So have you not done what's his name? The one at the end of the castle? Godwin? Who has the like dragon for a hand? Because he was like one of the first ones I fought. At your level now, you probably will be able to steamroll him. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. You might have some difficulty. But he was like one of the first ones I did, and I managed to do that pretty all right. Ooh, nice. I use that jellyfish a lot. And then after using that one, I am now using I've got 2 equipped. There's one where there's like these little guys in cages with like multiple arms, but they fire a lot of arrows, which then like brings down the poise of the enemy that I'm fighting. So I'll get a lot of times where the enemy gets stunned and I can get in like a finishing hit in the middle of the fight, and so that makes things a little bit easier. They're also good for like when it's a really big enemy. I'll just have like, they'll just be the distraction. And then I have one that's more just like a tanky warrior type. I forget his name, but he's got a big curved great sword and just kind of helps me out. Yeah. And I've been trying out different weapon types and different stuff. I want to upgrade my strength more so that I can wield. I just got there's this like golden axe thing that I got from killing some dude on a horse who was just out wandering, and it's a really good weapon, but I don't have enough strength to wield it. So I'm trying to bump up my strength so I could do that. I meant to do more of a dex build, but now I'm just like, I always lean into strength accidentally, and I don't know why. But I guess because I see numbers go up when it comes to like the weapons and armor, and I'm like, ooh, I want numbers up. Numbers up means I kill faster and it's harder to die. And so I just end up, even if I'm going in this direction, it's like, okay, back to strength. It's very rarely it's very rarely that I don't do a strength build in most games. And if I'm not doing one, I've got to hard focus something. That's the game that I've been playing a ton on my off time, Returnal. I just picked that back up again. I don't know if I talked about this last time. I might have forgotten to. So I got Returnal when I got my PS5, like not too long afterwards. And then I played for a bit, got distracted with a bunch of other games that came out at the same time. And then Brand, come on, Brand, you got this. I got distracted with a bunch of other games that came out at the time, and then I ended up just forgetting I had it for like 2-3 years. um, so I picked it back up because I was like, oh yeah, I could play some of this game. Oh my god, I'm hooked. I'm absolutely hooked. Oh my god. I have never been more mind blown and flabbergasted seeing the words finished Act 1. And I'm not gonna elaborate because I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't played it. But yeah, because I put in a lot. Some people didn't put in too many hours before getting that, and they didn't have much of an effect with it. I put in a few hours before that, because as much as I love roguelikes, I'm not always the best with them. Hey Quinn, how you doing? And so hitting that finished Act 1, I'm just like, oh my god, okay. Like, just absolutely stunned and floored and like, oh oh god. Ooh, nice. What movie? Sorry. I get way too easily distracted. And I just put on this little calming music, and then I get distracted by the calming music, and then I get distracted yapping, and it's 35 minutes into the stream, and I haven't started the game yet. Well, I like chatting. I like chatting. Also, ooh, Nosferatu. I've heard really good things about that. Nice, nice. I'm also, I like Robert Eggers movies. I'm not like the biggest fan of them. I like what they do though. So yeah, that's good. There are other people who are just absolutely diehard fans of him, and I completely understand why. Oh, all right, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Enjoy the movie. But yeah, I think also with how I've been watching other streams, I tend to mimic a lot of the content that I watch in like what I do, whether it be like styles of humor, styles of talking, or just how I structure things. And a lot of the streamers I've been watching have long times beforehand where they just yap, and then they finally get into the game. But I don't know. I've yeah. And I'm not doing this consciously. It just happens. So I'm assuming that's where it's coming from. Could be, could not be. I don't know. Stretch again. So I guess without further ado, should probably get into this absolute fever dream. And see where we go with this, because genuinely I have no idea where this is going to end up, but I am very interested in seeing where it's going. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Oh. See, there's a... Yesterday there was a big map rework for Deadlock. Cool. Alright. Go over here. Stop the music. Stop the music. Put my stuff in the times that it needs, or not times, but slots that it needs to be. I also tried playing Dead Island again, which, if anyone knows my early content, was a game that I played very early on before I had, oh. Alright, there we go. Was a game that I played early on before I had webcam, when I had a really terrible mic and I was just starting streaming. That game makes me motion sick now, and It is annoying. Because I did not used to get motion sick from it, I don't think. Ow. But yeah, it's been taking me out every time I try to play it. All right. So yeah, when we last left off, Sean died apparently, which is I guess why he's. Well, you guys can't see my cursor, but I'm circling him on the. He's turned away. But yeah, we found the mockingbirds, and then he. Oh yeah, we played through like a Slender section. And then we got holed up in a house and learned about Daniel, who was like the dude who figured out about the mockingbirds. And then yeah, he sacrificed himself, even though I think that was stupid and Mark should have done it. But and then now we're here after Mark had a whole breakdown in front of this door. And then I don't know, there's like shotgun stuff oh, there's like avalanche shields. Leo, you're scaring me. Where are you? Please, it's not worth it. Yeah, what's this thing with Leo? More litter. I love me some litter. Collecting it all. How many bits have I collected? 94. Holy hell. Wonder how many there are. Oh. Okay, well there's people in here. Good to know. Good to know. Without vision, people perish. More litter. Hold on, I'm just walking this way and like am I supposed to? Because there's like more stuff around. Department of Vision. I don't know where the I don't know where the progress is. So I don't know what to. Like, cause I'm scared that I'm gonna like sequence break things. Please have physical ID ready. Wait. Is that? No. That almost looked like the Wren, but I don't think it was. I would think the bathrooms are a. Hey, Aylis, how you doing? Oh, let me. I'll do it on my phone because that's easier to access right now. Boop doop boop boop. The Coma 2. Ooh, what's that about? I'm doing all right. We just started playing the game. Don't flush feminine products. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Like, even though I saw the guy running this way and I know there's some dude in here, this feels like like it's kind of a dead end, so never heard of this game. I didn't either till Krim gifted it to me. And then I've been playing it. Hi, sir. Wherever you are. You left some litter. Oh god. Hello? Can't open up that one. Maybe that's where he is. It's not often I get to pen these diaries. I'm concerned yet again about the climate of our little project. With wars and rumors of war coming up from the current administration, it seems our branch research has only continued to ramp up. I wish I could brush it off as a mere coincidence, but the air is electric with murmurs from the other departments, talks from the top about using our developments as weapons of war. I fear we are playing with fire. This field is brand new, and its volatility is unlike anything I've ever experienced. To step so quickly and recklessly like this is a tragedy in the making. When a boulder starts rolling down a mountain, who can possibly stop it? Concerned citizen. Ah, it's a spooky game. So is this, or at least it's supposed to be, but it ends up being more hilarious than scary for most of it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I hadn't heard about this either till Krim gifted it to me, and it's just been a fever dream. That's not good. So I wonder if this is supposed to be like a Resident Evil kind of thing, where like it looks supernatural, but it's actually science. Because everything feels supernatural, but they were doing like experiments, and they're doing like branch research at this government facility, which makes me immediately think, ooh, files key. Oh, wait, I gotta take it. Makes me immediately think that it's like, oh, maybe it's some sort of scientific thing. More litter. So many litter. So many. Okay, this feels like progress. So let me go back to the other path. Let's see what's here. Or is this progress? No, this is a dead end. Okay. Good thing I came back. Janitor key. Don't know how I read that in like a fraction of a second, but you know, that's... Wait, what was that? What was that? Was that litter? It was litter. There's 2 pieces of litter. Yeah, we should be coming up... Well, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like a little guy whispering, I can see you. Oh, God. And there goes the sound effects being loud with the... Hey, Wolfred, Yo, Candatus, I trust you. The others will follow. Darkness is merely the absence of light. Cassandra. Yeah, the audio balancing in this game is terrible. I literally turned down everything but the voices, and the voices are still the quietest thing compared to everything else. So can I do anything with that? Or do I just go back now? I don't know where I'd be going to. I didn't... Like, I've got keys, but I didn't uncover any... Right? I didn't find any locked doors. Unless I just haven't figured out the maze yet. Okay. Is that Sean? Is he doing the thing again? Did he not die? Is he doing a prank? That prankster Sean. You always were a kidder, Sean. Steel Emporium power saw blade, a lock of cock. gotta get a lock of cock. Aha. Just gonna close that behind me. Who's on quota? You're on quota. Okay, I was thinking maybe there's like 100 pieces of litter, and I think I've already crossed 100. Diego Rivera, current operating fire marshal for all duties in Winterleaf. Spent 12 summers in a fire lookout tower. Can spot an eagle from 7 miles away. William H. McConnell III, formerly in possession of a strikingly athletic frame, has gone soft with age. Graduated from name missing community college with a degree in geology. Former geology freelance E, bouncing from project to project before settling in Winterleaf. Dr. Philip J. Hart, Kingsport, Massachusetts, local with masters in psychology from Miskatonic U. Spent late 90s in Tay Nin under employee of the Episcopal See of the CD organization, recruited in 2001. Valuable. Like say, Worm Farm. Happy birthday, Philip. Key card reader. I don't have a key card. Ooh, I have a thing for that though. Jamie Woodworth from the bitter cold Northeast excels in the fields of bioengineering, environmental science, displays both brilliant and anxious tendencies, loves coffee, cooking, and climbing. Rowan Marshall, self-declared serene super troll of the PsyOps department, of course. Intensely powerful in the world of information seeding and principality precognitions. Good at minigolf. Oh! She's a streamer. I know she was. I don't know if she still is in a relationship with Jacksepticeye. But Gab Smulders, head of interspecies communications, heavily involved in feline study and ballistic weapons training. Seems to enjoy the company of alias Wright, a former kitten intern of her department. It's probably inside jokes to her stream that I don't know. Tony B, head of financial oversight and budget allotments for Winterleaf Project. Might be skimming off the top. Investigate further. Cooks a killer barbecue. Yeah, that was Gab. I had just mentioned. I know she was. I don't know if she still is in a relationship with Jacksepticeye. That's about all I know of her, because I watched Jack's content and I saw her, but I didn't actually watch her stuff too much. Yeah. Okay, security is a dead end, so I'll go here first. Guards come. Yeah, she, like what I saw of her was good. I never did a deep dive into her stuff. More notes. Ex-mountaineer turned spreadsheet jockey, surprisingly good at paper football. Keep an eye on any rigging of the vending machines. Drew Gambler Gamble, graduate of Professor McCoy's traveling scientist program, created a gum compound that causes the consumer to lose their sense of direction, accidentally spread it amongst hitchhikers. Sylvia Mentilla Wright? Mentilla. Exceptionally skilled in music and audio analysis, doctorate in music composition, awarded the Coleman's Honors for waveform and pulse detection. Aiden C.D. Silverthorne Duggan. These names. Works best during harvest seasons. Seems to enjoy collecting coins of various currencies. Warning, creates the world's spiciest chicken cheese quesadillas. Try them. These are probably all different content creators that I just don't know. Bone chilling. I've never seen someone so heartless. Why is he still here? Seriously, look into his eyes. There's nothing but evil. He's going to kill someone. Professor Orphy. Oof. Change the save combo again. We're in too deep to have another punk spreading shit like he's Gutenberg. Okay. Alright, if the fixed camera would show me where I'm going. Okay. Message to the security team and Special Force Avalanche. There's been a breach in staff records. For now, all IDs, verification, and assignments will be done via analog. This issue will be resolved soon. Joel Walton, Whitewater. Okay, so there's this stuff, but then there's also, I don't have a key card. What was the other thing to look for? This. Oh, there's just a closet. Okay. Okay. Found a screwdriver. This game is so ridiculous, and then it gets actually scary. And then it goes right back to ridiculous. Oh, keycard. So I wonder what's through here. The ventilation shaft. Keycard reader. What's here? Got another report from Jack the Slacker. Poor soul lost his keys in storage A again. Here's a tip, Waterboy, this one's free. Here's a tip, Waterboy, this one's free. Maybe stop sightseeing and pick up a mop. I think I already got the key for that. That's a shortcut. Can I use the... I can. 4260. Where's the safe? Where the safe was. It was over in this corner. Oh, okay. I thought I did that the first time, but I guess not. Ah, Leonard. We've seen stuff about Leonard everywhere, but not really any. We don't really know about, or yeah. So I guess we're about to find out. Where's the VHS? Did I not take it? Did the game do the thing again where I thought I took something and it turns out I didn't actually take it? Yep. Got it. Leonard V. World. Homemade video recording. There's text scribbled on the front with a marker. Master copy. Property of Leonard Kranix. The apps in the resolute retributes. Smell of cologne wafts strongly off this tape. What is this? Okay, we're just gonna yeah, yep. Partly because I don't know if that's gonna like get my VOD muted. Probably not, but I also don't want to risk it. Okay, I opened this, but before I go through here, I want to go over to here And I want to go back to the bathroom. Because there was a vent there. Wait, can I take the shotgun? I never noticed the shotgun there. And there's a vent in here I can open. Private. Okay. Where'd my... Okay. Don't know why my flashlight just turned itself off for a second, but alright. Alright, come on, Mark. I know you only have a few months left to live, but like you can run a bit more than that. Lebanify evangelism. Yeah. Oh my god. I thought it might be an Evangelion reference. Looks like that is exactly what it is. Okay. 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 Like I said, this game is like ridiculous, then it's like actually kind of scary, and then it gets right back to ridiculous. And then it's ridiculous in a different way. Where some things I know they did not intend for it to be ridiculous, but it is.
Access tunnel's locked. Hell of a jump.
Okay, yeah, so the ladder's locked, but you see how the cage is actually kind of set up like a ladder? You could probably still climb that. But anyways,
Thing's busted. Old spark.
is Mark forklift certified? He feels like he would be. He's done like labor jobs. Can someone check the bathroom vents? Keep hearing strange noises. It's freaking me out. It's not Perkins. Yeah, I already checked it. It was fucking Evangelion parody. Ah, so here's what the...
I can see some sort of office.
Oh no, that's a different collapsible.
Here.
Bridger, could you trick down to the construction site encroaching on our 13th quadrant? Just make something up about their building permits. We have enough problems right now, Jay. Yo, Jay, I took this job specifically to get away from bureaucratic bullshit. Why don't you eminent domain them and bulldoze everything for all I care? They have no right to build plastic tubes and creepy animals on government land. Ah, so that was them running into problems with the that was them running into problems with the amusement park thing. The Australian themed amusement park made by a dude from the Midwest who had no idea about Australia. Oh, what's this? What is that? Oh, spark plug. Forklift, here I come. Maybe he's not forklift certified. If you're experiencing false memories related to stuff previously reported as code dubbed, please contact Plato Pessoa, our hallucinot bay director. These memories are not real and could be affecting your productivity and mental health. I swear, Sean, if this is another fucking prank and you're not actually dead, I don't know. Mark could be absolutely fucking losing it at this point. Sean, if this isn't, if you're not dead, I'll kill you myself. Thank you for purchasing Gumpert's great and secure all-in-one brain teaser security system, guaranteed to be the most fun and economical way to secure large electrical grids and power systems. Interested? We will win your contract bid. Contact Gumpert's Electric for more information. Gumpert's. To manually override the lock, press the top left button 12 times in a row, then the middle button once. Good to know. Oh, we're going in the vents. This is definitely a good idea. Nothing bad ever happens in horror vents. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was a mockingbird. Oof. Psyops, best ops. I got you later. Stick to the script, sift out seeds of discontent, and disseminate kernels of guided thought. Guardrails are great. The more information, the better. Joe Walton. Glow stick bag. Yeah. Your dad, the squid, head of the marine biology and oceanography sector of the DOV's Philadelphia branch. If he requests supplies, please greenlight them. Whoever approved this ID, you're fired. It's supposed to be like an Octodad thing? I don't know. Or probably content creator. Right and left. Former intern at the sector of interspecies communications. Turned into a talking feline via a freak formaldehyde accident. Enjoys scratches behind the ear. Why is it? What was going on there? Alias Aki I. Total HR nightmare. Terminate role ASAP. Example violations: submitting cartoon ID, asking why when staff member revealed themselves to be of Finnish descent, adding O's to emails to trigger staff trypophobia. Alias Fletcher exceeded every metric, but was terminated for unsanctioned and uncouth experiments. His data is no longer valid for use in our system. Sketch provided. Bat Ghost, repeatedly stated to enjoy great tales of folly, such as Icarus or Frankenstein. When probed, he seems annoyed by the concept of hubris. Pledges to do better. Very fair. To the management of general information operations. It appears one of your hypnotic devices has an effect on your own team members. They've been vandalizing staff ITs in their own creative projects. I've attached some of them here. I would kindly but forcibly ask you to keep them on a tighter leash. We don't want you-know-who involved. Small addendum: stop pitting your men against mine in interdepartmental conflict. It may help your team's morale, but my hallucinauts need a stress-free environment to operate in their full mental faculties. Plato Pessoa, Hallucinaut Bay Director. Gotta check every cubicle. Can't get in there. Oh god, fix camera, please. The music keeps building up randomly and I don't understand why. Okay. Just big lollipops. Cool. Forum posts? The Ant Farm 2, Electric Zoodadoo. My final thoughts on the matter: any attempt to crack this topic is useless. The Appalachian ant farm is a formless void, an unmarked grave, an empty signifier. It consumes all meaning or discretion, wipes its mouth, and spits out the bones. Your mom's an empty signifier. Ants are ants, the farm is a farm, go skim lake and somewhere else. Appalachian Antmill, biblical link to Nephilim and location 24. So he drove out the man and placed at the east of the garden a flaming sword which turned everywhere to keep the way of the tree of life. Great, now this is even more annoying. Schizo's out in full force today. Hello everyone, excited by this topic. Although I am Sidlau Origin, I have created a book on this very topic and more, including the relation of it to modern phenomena like Bigfoot, Loch Ness, occult, or even the upcoming Svalbard global seed vault. That feels familiar. I don't know. I don't ask for payment, but you can send mail order or .pdf at visit for my HTML site. The Antmill is yet another case of a long-observed phenomenon of mass hysteria. Observe the Ariel's school incident in Zimbabwe in 1994. 62 pupils all independently reported seeing black-dressed creatures descending in a UFO and landing in a field beside them. Occam's razor, which is more likely that an imaginative school children dreamt up an exciting tale and whipped their friends into it, or that we are not alone in the universe and Earth is great for tourism. Our brains are a lot less trustworthy than we may think, and we are easily swayed by crowd influence and mimetic desire. If you're in research of Appalachian Antmill location and reality, UFOs are demons, 2 Corinthians 11:14, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. No, it is not true, Mr. 480, 40982. The CIA is a spiritual entity. The DOD is a spiritual entity. The DOV is a spiritual entity. To deny this is probably absurd. You're all brain dead. The WWW was a mistake. Do you have anything meaningful to input into this conversation, or do you just enjoy tearing other people apart? Yeah, I love being really annoying and negative online 24/7. It's real good shit. Go read a book or two. Of course, I don't think the ant farm is a magical fairy box. Of course it is factual. The materialist wanting to lecture us about denying reality. Okay, cool. I can see why you troglodytes let Bush. Oh my god. Okay. That's like, yeah, that's how an online chat room would be. I just was not expecting to read that today. Okay. I am now use flame from Polska. Okay. What are the things on the side say? Darkness in Meade County. I saw. IRS to develop unconscious audit. Puffin Picks and Fan. It's deleted. Ant Farm BS or no discussed here. Banned. I found the golden plates. I think my dorm is haunted. Salamander letter debunked. Alakacock death squads and psychic alien with romantic connection. Okay, that was a read. Was not expecting in this game about like some dude going crazy and all of this like absolute all over the place stuff and like supernatural entities to talk about Bush steamrolling Iraqis. My god. Leo, I'm so sorry our last goodbye was so rough. I'm gonna see if I can see if I can slip this note in your pocket. You're a killer rocker, dude, but more importantly, you're a great friend. Our band was great while it lasted. Sorry it didn't make it to 2 albums, one hit wonder, baby. But that's life, people have different paths. We're just travelers in this world, man. But for a time, I was glad to have crossed trails with you. Make sure to visit someday when your solo project gets big, okay? Oh. Alright, now that it's gotten ridiculous, time for a jump scare. Gene, I can't find you in this commotion. Are you heading to the center too?
Locked.
What? Okay.
Red access required.
Oh boy. Okay. Looks like I'll have to jump down the collapsed tunnel. Whee! Uh-oh. Test subject 0 says suspended dilation awaiting dial. Core capacitor functioning. Full dive branching completed. What does that say? Fluidity 30%. Nitrogen count 78%. Validity 47%. O2 count 2%. Oh, got a new vision.
Chicago's too smoggy, I know. You should really come with me sometimes, Liz. Yes, I practice on the beach. I roll a mat out sometimes and stretch too. It's serene. I feel connected to the stars. The sky rolls up like a scroll, dumps the cosmos in your lap. There's no one else. It's nice, you know? You don't really know who you are until you're alone. Some people can't stand it. It's where I thrive. It's all I need. But I do feel like an alien sometimes. Not a vagabond, no. Just a real alien. Maybe I am destined for the stars.
Yeah, he constantly has this look on his face, just like... Like, even when it's not an intense conversation, he still has that same look on his face. It's hilarious. Oh, there's the red clearance card that I needed. Chain Lancer, Lost Lensmaker, Wagon Driver, Rockstar Player. Name is scratched out on the bottom. Oh. Those were the guys, from the, like, the weird play one that I was in. So they were, like, trying to reach out to me? Or something? I don't know. Oh, I'm back here at PsyOps. PsyOps Best Ops. See, I thought I went down, so how did I end up not down? It's all getting freaky, man. Whoa. The ants. The ants. Hope abandon ye who enter here. It's not quite the quote, but...
Abandon ye who enter here.
The green door.
There's something behind it.
So what do I do? on, Gabby.
Everything hurts. There's a lot of ants, though.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah. Hurrah. There's a trash mountain.
There's a mountain of trash here. 2 feet high.
Can't open the tool chest.
Some sort of trash collection dump.
Obey the junkyard host. The prince of the power of the air. No, not littering.
It's just sitting in a shoebox.
Wait, I didn't take it.
Sitting in a shoebox.
Litter.
Might be useful.
More keys. Hello. Hello. Oh, there was litter here that I couldn't see. It's a good thing I came back for it. The pear timer.
Welcome to Gehenna, the garbage pits.
Who the hell are you?
Here for the play tonight? What? Who are you? No need to be coy. You know exactly who I am. Mark Stetson. You really keep a guy waiting, huh? Your mother ever teach you punctuality? No, I'm not supposed to be here. There must be some sort of mistake. My name is Mark Stetson. Not very original. We can't both be Mark Stetson. I digress. I hear you're here for a request? Request? Don't play dumb now. You're in the ant farm. I changed my mind. I just want to go home. Sean is dead because of me. This is all my fault. Yes. This is your
Just-
fault.
Yes.
I just want to see my daughter. One last time. Before I die. So you changed your mind, huh? Is that your new wish? Your new wish is to see your daughter? Oh man! You really are the new one.
Huh?
You're insane! I can't believe you're serious. The ant farm doesn't make your dreams come true. It makes your dreams become real. Sean, get a load of this guy.
That's rich. That's great.
Hey, Sean! I've got a great idea. Super easy to pull off.
What the fuck is this game?
My wish granted. I just need you to kill yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sir, yes, sir. Ah! Oh, wait. I changed my mind. I thought I was pathetic. But you're something else. You're sick. Who the hell are you? Why are you punishing me? Why do you have my face? Let's get something straight. I'm not your guilty conscience, your tulpa, or your shadow self. I'm Mark Stetson.
Okay. I'm not following this. The forklift. Sean!
It's not fair.
So much trash. I'm the trash man. I eat garbage.
Don't want to stand here too long.
Yeah, nope. Don't like that. Litter. I like how I'm literally wading through like essentially a sea of trash. And then there's just like one little bit that I keep taking that's like, oh, there's the litter. It's like one thing at a time. Oh god, fix camera. What are you doing? Didn't even know where I was for a second. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. What's this? Oh, that. Okay. Fixed camera threw me off. Alright. Hi there.
Sit down.
Playing a friendly game.
Clear the air. I don't think you deserve to live.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
You said it yourself. It's your fault. What? I've made a terrible mistake. Such frivolous words. The territory that you're in is mortal sin. I can't believe you.
Oh.
I had it all.
This doesn't seem like a friendly game.
Worthless. You ruined it. You.
Whoa. He yeeted me.
I had a dream I died. I had a dream I died 1,000 times. I had a dream I lived. I had a dream I lived. And a dream I died. Bury me on Mount Zion. Raise me when the old train comes. Eche Burmis.
Help me! Throw me the rope!
Oh, I see you're dying. What you told me. Was that really your wish?
Why?
Yes!
You can't even tell the truth under duress. I can't stand to look at you. You make me sick. Tell you what. Answer me, and answer me honestly. I'll see if you deserve to live or die. Is life a burden or a blessing? Do you love your daughter?
He doesn't seem like he has up to this point. I feel like when... I don't know.
Who should be alive right now? Can you atone for what you've done and left undone? How do you really feel about me?
I don't fucking know.
This is my final warning. I don't ever want to see you again. Just because you forgive yourself doesn't mean I will.
Oh. I don't know. I felt like I was just kind of answering random shit under duress. Vaguely tied to, like, what I think his character arc would be. But I also don't know because, like, every time that he seems to be making, like, progress, I feel like he also takes, like, 5 steps backwards. So I genuinely don't know where he would have actually answered because I'm not, like, connected with this character because he's a piece of shit. But then he also goes like, well, my daughter, and like I don't get him.
What?
Hi there. Are we doing the PT thing? Oh, okay, you're getting out of the... Hi. Can't go back, so...
No.
Is it supposed to be, like, Sean? I'm very confused. There's nothing else I can do. I'm just going in circles. Uh-oh. I think the next one, they're not going to be in the picture anymore. Oh. Okay. Hi. Hello.
Welcome to the Ranger Phone Network. Your safety is important to us. This call may be monitored. Network voicemail. Unread message. Charles, you know you can't stop the clock. You have opened Pandora's box.
Hello? Stop calling me. Leave me alone.
Oh. Okay. Hello. Alone. Hi there. Is that me? There's Sean. Hey there, Sean. How are you doing? Yeah, I feel that. There's my wife. She's dead. And there's Charlie. Oh. I don't think my wife's actually dead. It was just fell over. Oh boy.
Excuse me.
My chair was over. Oh no, chair's in the front row. I just couldn't get to there from here.
Wow! Isn't this terrible?
What do you mean?
Everything. It just sucks.
You're bumming me out, man. You aren't having any fun?
No, not at all. I'm sweaty and itchy, and my whole body hurts.
That's standard for the road.
I know. That's what I mean. Why am I even out here? I don't even like hiking.
And now, a brief intermission.
Oh. Okay, we're doing this thing.
Wow, this is wonderful. I love how real their friendship feels.
Sure.
Real or not, Mark's abject misery makes me feel better about my own life.
I have to be really bad. The bathrooms are full.
Okay.
I don't get the hate. I think it's pretty fulfilling.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm a little uncomfortable.
It's weird when plays address the audience. I would rather the actors pretend I'm not there.
I heard the guy that plays Sean is named Sean in real life.
Artists try too hard to be groundbreaking. Why don't they try to be good instead?
I'm just happy to be here.
Not bad so far. I hope they stick the landing. You scoundrel! Give me back what is mine!
I don't have it anymore. I gave it to this guy.
I have a long drive home tonight.
Do I gotta get on stage now? Just wanted to see if it was possible to take the seat again. Take the stage. Oh. Up I go. Uppies. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Ooh. Oh, not this again.
Where am I?
No. Mockingbird. Whoa. Ah. What?
Clark! Something dangerous
Oh, the Ren.
Monster that way.
Hello, Ren. I'm very confused at what's going on, and I have no idea.
You. The one from my dreams. I know you. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, man. A Ren musical number was not what I was expecting here.
I once was that which who am not is this for you. I must finish what I have begun. The great work must be written. Can't you see the forest for the trees? I will be here forevermore. There is one piece I need. The mortal must provide the final element. Your challenge, so this end may be fulfilled.
I don't know how to. What?
No more games! Talk to me! Now!
Hi.
You're almost here. That is impressive.
I'm so confused at all of this.
I have many names. The Lighthouse Keeper, the Wormhouse Figure, the Thing with Feathers, Hat Man, Bad Omen.
It's the Hat Man.
Call me a writer. Others, a muse. You know my name already. I am the Ren.
Yeah, that was already introduced to us, like,
The mediocrity
before.
wishes it could do as I do. They are jealous of my set, but she's in a pitiful state.
What are you talking about?
I'd rather not talk about Methuselah right now.
What?
Why am I here?
You're very headstrong, Stetson. I like you. It's so hard to talk to people these days. Your narcolepsy has endeared me to you. It's not often a human falls asleep in these woods.
How do you know my name?
I want to help you, Mark. In return, I want your help with a pet project of mine. But I feel we're not entirely on the same page.
Help you? How the hell am I supposed to help you?
Well, your friend did most of the work. I just need you here.
Oh.
Imagine you lived as a drawing in a notebook. You could look left and right, up and down. Ink trees and crayon towns as far as the eye could see. But you couldn't look forward in space, could you? Towards the person who drew you. The human race has done well, knowing its artist as one of a pure, perfect love. To know all good is aligned in your favor. That strength has carried them through unspeakable terrors. But there is wisdom in knowing the full story. Humans are such creatures of passion. They assume the enemy of love, with its wild, beating fury, is hatred.
I'm gonna have to look up what this game means.
But an incorrect one. For hatred is not the opposite of love. No. Merely its inversion.
Because I have no idea what they're trying to say here.
The true opposite of love is fear.
Uh-huh.
And where exists a being of pure, perfect love, there exists another. A being of pure, perfect fear.
Is that you?
Something so wretched. Something that wants nothing more than to see you scream and run. Something that wants to rip you apart and drink your hollow bones. So I ask you the question, Mark Stetson. What if there was a forward that you could look through? There are two choices ahead of you. When you get here, you'll understand. I am merely an observer,
I played that game.
but I recommend you tread lightly from here on out. See you soon enough.
Okay. So I either follow the Ren or I don't. I don't know. He seems like he knows what's going on. Might as well. Or no, that's not the Ren. That's Charlie. I'm just gonna keep going towards Charlie, because that seems like it might be the good ending. I know this game has multiple endings depending on stuff, but... Wait, what does it say? Safe house.
Who's there?
Charlie!
What's the password?
Password? What password? Charlie! Open the door, Charlie! Hurry! Please!
I can't. The man outside will see me. He's watching me. I know you know. He's watching you too.
Okay.
Password?
Play. Game saved. Uh-oh. That's never a good thing to see in horror games. Oh, is that the password? Is the play the password? Come on, tank controls, work with me.
Our song, Charlie. Remember our song. Charlie?
Oh. I'm not listening to that whole song again. Oh no. I didn't want to... There's more things to explore there. This game frustrates me sometimes. Because it doesn't always let you know when you're at, like, a point of no return. And that's frustrating because I wanted to explore that room more. And listening to his dumb little song apparently threw me back to...
Our song, Charlie. Remember our song.
Yep, let me in, let me in.
Charlie?
Yes, I've seen this one before.
It's her drawing of Christmas Cat.
Christmas cat. Snakes or ladders? Ascend.
Petrie sands and parlor notes, there lived a striving man. He dreamed to claw out of the clay with his two very hands. He mustered might and cashed his curse with only bug-out bags. He took a step and climbed the rung to conquer Babel's Peak. We make mountains out of molehills.
Okay. Oh, we're back here. Wonderful. What new horror lies on the other side of this green door? Grizzled portrait. Joel Iron Will Walton. Originally a child prodigy and chess raised to be a spy in the Cold War, Joel was forced to shift gears when the Iron Curtain fell and chess robots took over the game. Joel's lineage of army service helped land him the role of Whitewater at the turn of the century. Turn of the 21st century. After fighting allegations of nepotism, his brilliant strategy helped earmark drastic budget increases for our department during the start of War on Terror. Joel was killed tragically on assignment in 2003.
Rubble inside blocking the door.
Percy Geronimo Skinner, Whitewater from 1918 to 1930. Mistaken for a man with a similar name, Percy, who was supposed to be drafted into World War I on the Eastern Front, became acting Whitewater in 1918. The man who was originally supposed to fill the position, Percy Skinner, took Percy's place in the war via tragic ballot error and was killed in combat. Despite this, Percy served for 12 years without major incident. When Percy stepped down from the role in 1930, he said, "There's one thing worse than the field where everything happens, the office where nothing happens." Meaningless, I can't do this anymore. I filmed my vid, who am I doing this for? Is what I want, or what I think I want. Ugh, too confusing. I know what I need. So wait.
Can't get in. There's a bunch of old computers.
Why can't I get in? Oh, there are rocks on the other side. I saw the rock on this side, and I was like, can I just push it? But no, there's rocks on both sides. This feels like a chase tunnel. Might not be. I don't know. Garden portrait. T. Youngblood Roosevelt Jr., Whitewater from 1878 to 1881. After his father's sudden death and during his tenure at Name Missing, Theodore entered into Whitewater management as the youngest in history at age 20. An idealist reformer, he quickly put to work restructuring the Winterleaf Project, dedicating its resources to sealing road tunnels and constructing Winterleaf's concrete sarcophagus.
This office is even more rundown than the last.
Hmm.
Is this one steam-powered?
Elias Family Man Fletcher, Whitewater from 1777 to 1825. Following the signing of the Declaration of Independence, Elias took on the role of Whitewater to fill the power vacuum left by the British colonialists. He's the first American to take the position and holds the record for longest recorded term as acting Whitewater. After the British burned down the White House in 1814, fearing vengeance for the American takeover of the Department of Vision, he ordered the destruction of most of the financial records written before 1200 AD. Elias bore 12 children, and some still work for the Department of Vision to this day. Wasn't it the Canadians that burned down the White House? Or am I wrong? Maybe that's a different part in history that I'm thinking of. Jump down the creepy tunnel. The James Sunderland special. Oh. Drink booze, live forever. Okay. I don't like that. There's mockingbirds in here. Oh, I just went in a circle. Oops. Yep. I knew there would be something. Find the missing member? River portrait. Tahaitan, first Whitewater, 302 to 344. The humble Waccamaw fisherman who traveled the Petey River, Tahaitan founded the Winterleaf Project after discovering a series of elaborate tunnels in the Appalachian Mountains. His contributions were critical to uncovering the location of the Wormhouse. However, as conflict over resources in the 6th century pushed exploration westward, the Winterleaf Project would find itself abandoned for over 400 years. The arrival of colonial settlers in the 1600s brought war and Eurasian disease to the Waccamaws' doorstep. As such, the Wakan language is now extinct.
What the? Is that for calculations?
Yeah, it's called an abacus. To be fair, some places still use abacus. But
Tunnels collapsed.
yeah, no shit. Is this the origin of Mark becoming Captain Obvious? I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise at all. Litter! New vision. Tunneling endlessly. Ooh. Oh. What's up? Fighting hamburger dough? The serial killer that was barely mentioned ended up kind of being a prank. As of now, absolutely any movement in or out of the concrete shell is forbidden. Winterleaf is now operating under code refire. This will remain in effect indefinitely. If any suspicious individual approaches you to enter the shell, you have full and total permission from your supervisors, the United States government, and God in heaven to kill on sight. Under absolutely no circumstances should you, them, or anyone else be allowed inside the shell. My orders will make sense immediately. Okay. Wait, so... Suspicious individual. Oh boy. Last time I opened one of these, it didn't go too well. Oh dang, we've gone full lab here. We're going full Resident Evil. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the Wormhouse shell will no longer be serviced manually. This is honestly reminding me a little bit of Control, but without the amount of fleshed out world building that Control had.
Somebody dropped these Butterfingers.
I don't know. That looked pretty placed. It's probably... Ah, broken walkway.
This bridge is totaled. Wonder where it used to be.
It's just getting weirder and weirder, and we already started at a weird spot.
Listen, Stetson. You're running out of time. You're in uncharted territory. Once you enter, there's no going back. It's not too late to turn around. Live to fight another day.
No. So close. Some sort of memorial.
Here lies Elrod and RR. This freaking blows. All I wanted was for someone to think I was special. This stupid music vid was supposed to put us on the map. Though I don't mind anymore, being famous sounds super exhausting. What am I doing in the middle of freaking nowhere anyway? I'm gonna sell my guitar and buy CC a ring. P.S. If you're reading this, bye. I love you, Leo.
An old rocker's guitar. Looks like somebody gave up on their dreams.
You think you've seen horror, Stetson? It only gets worse. You're a drop of water in the dark, dark ocean. The whale will swallow you
Reset the airlock. Oh. Third person? I mean, yeah, we did already have that one first person segment. Now this is really feeling Resident Evil, or I don't know, something about this gives me a little bit of Dead Space vibes, and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's the color palette. Hey Bravo, can you see the light? Can you see Lanton? Can you smell the tungsten? How it shems? Follow me, you will find your way. TWS Cassandra. I do like them playing with like the style of game.
It's wrapped in hands. I can't cut through yet.
That I will say that is one thing I very much enjoy about this game is like how willing they are to change up the oh god. I'm not gonna memorize that. How willing they are to change up the gameplay. Always like gameplay variations. I just wish the rest of it wasn't some sort of constant loop of confusion and then jump scare and then more confusion. Keys. Is that the control room keys? Letter. And now we're in Metro.
Good thing this is somebody found a camping spot.
Do not open trapped. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's not like I had a ton of options, though. Oh.
No. Is that
Somebody. Okay, this is building tension, alright. Do you remember? Sad it's come to this. Also don't like that this is a dead end, which means that likely something has changed behind me. Or no, I just went the wrong way.
You know it's all you, right? It's always about you.
Power saw.
power saw? It has juice.
Found the cutting tool. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Oh, you're big. What the hell? Time to run, time to run, time to run. What? Oh. Could he not see in the light? Don't let it see you. Lookout schedule. Ratson, Dante, Paul, Jackson, Carla. So they were hiding from this. No thanks. Ooh, okay. Yep. Next area. Just follow the light. Yeah, it's just that's just a bunch of gibberish. Oh god. Did it hear me?
What's so good about a legend, anyway?
Be quiet.
Ratson's gone AWOL. We're losing men left and right. Not sure what we will do if we lose Paul. I hate him, but he's right, Carla. How do I get out of here? Don't like that. Don't like that. Hi. Yep. I can. Ooh. That one came a little close.
Seems promising. It's locked though.
Okay. Well, what do I do now? This way. Gene, I do love you. Always have. Meet me at a rendezvous, Daniel. Where do I go now? Hit a dead end. Yeah, I'm sure you do, buddy. We're at the mercy of forces we cannot understand. A man, his king, a prince, his principality, a material mode. Some try to summit the wall. They will never see the sky. I'm not him, well I am, but I've seen the top of the mountain. It's like talking to a child. You'll understand when you're older. Huh? Can't get around there.
Where this leads.
So I seemingly need to find a key, but I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Oh, who's that? I just overlooked it because of these old retro graphics.
You're making a mistake.
Center is here, my love. See you again. I need to run to the light. Oh, I gotta run to the exit. Excuse me. That slide. Nope. Is this the center? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yep. You know, if you got a giant monster trapped and you got a buzzsaw, you might as well. Although you look like you're taking a bit too much pleasure in this. Oh boy. What do I do? Ah, it's like a maze.
Wow, you really did it. You killed the Minotaur. You're tough shit. More than that, you're St. George. Tell you what, you've been underestimated. Not just by me, by everyone. You're holding back, aren't you?
gumption.
Damn, somebody. That's exactly what I mean. You'd be perfect.
You're sick. My friend's not a puppet. I'm going to kill you.
Oh no! You're gonna kill me! With what? Huh? That's what I thought. Face it, you've come all this way for nothing. What are you gonna do, Stetson? Wish for some diapers? I'll do you one better. Just end it now. Save us both the time.
Shut up! Leave me alone!
You're nothing! You're a worm! And worms belong in the dirt!
I know where I belong. So do you.
That line didn't really work there, Mark. You were trying. You were trying for the one-liner. It didn't really land. There's a lot of litter around here. Let's see.
Pops, if you got this and you're listening, check the bottom of the box. I wrote you a song. There's chips in there too. There's one of the weird flavors, wax or something. It grows on you. I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. I'm so tired. Life has been really tough. It's easy to get wrapped up in all the grudges and regrets.
So is that Charlie now?
I'm not perfect. I'm no ungrateful servant. I'm tired. I really am, Pops. But I found a better way. And I'll make my dreams come true.
Enter the strange pit. The center. The center of the anthill. The ant farm. Hi, Ren.
Greetings, Stetson.
The way he just like stepped into frame, just like.
A mere man reaching to form a carrion. I have a toast, but my time here is cut short. The mockery raps upon my chamber door. It's been a good run. Yes. The hour cometh. It's time for a deal. Your scale is hopeful.
Hey.
Marred by scars, spotted by circumstance. But your heart knows where it wants to go. There are two paths before you. The latter, pierce the heavens, see the worm house in all its glory. A path of sorrow, but one of revelation.
Okay.
Or the stairs. Close your ears. Plunge into the outer darkness. A grim samsara. Of course, you're lying enough. I cannot make the choice for you. I wish I could. Just know, this is permanent. I have to go. I've given you all I can give. Good luck, Stray. And And one last thing. When you take the rabbit out of the hat, you can't put it back.
Good to know. I think I'm gonna go ladder. Seems like the most... Like, it seems like the... It's like, oh, get the truth. That might not be great, but you'll see the truth, and it might be good for you in the long run, or just plunge into madness. And I don't really want to plunge into madness, so... What a thrill! Do, 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 do. Going all the way up. He climbing. Oh Lord, he climbing. Oh, he doing it. Oh, he's moving. Look at him move. It's the light. The blue sky at the end of it all. Whoa. Huh?
I'm sick. I'm pale and sick. I do all the things I hate, and nothing I love. My soul is rotten with consumption. There's a man who lives in me. I have to kill him. Can I even do this? After all this time, will she answer the door?
Here you go. I don't think there's anything else to look at. There's probably not any litter up here. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello.
If it's mail, just leave it at the door.
Sean.
Sean?
Mark, don't!
Oh, yep.
Okay, we're even now.
How? I thought you were dead.
And I thought you were a bitch.
Come on, let's go. We can make it out of here.
Mark,
We'll make it home.
I can't, man.
What?
You'll have to go on without me. The work's done. I can finally rest. I did it, man.
What?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand anything about this
I'm
game, but...
leaving you here.
What's the pretentious guy's name? Warren? The Mockingbirds wanted him a hell of a lot more than they wanted Sean Russell. cared about this a hell of a lot more than his own life. They couldn't get into this old worm house, Marrow's golden tomb, and he couldn't complete his master work without a couple of minutes. It was a trade. I had a choice: to escape or become something more. I've always been running, since I was born. It's so funny, Mark. I didn't notice it before. This whole time, I've been running in the wrong direction. I found it.
What was that? Oh.
I'm free, Mark. I'm light as a feather.
So Sean took his place?
Not exactly. I finished my part. Now it's your turn. There's a lot I wish I could tell you, Mark, but you'll see on the other side. Here. Old Reliable.
Quite the arm.
Yeah, shortstop in high school.
I'm so confused. I feel dumb.
Sorry.
Like,
I'm such a crook.
I get parts of it,
Yeah, you are.
but I don't get,
But it's a sign you're still breathing.
like, I get the characters' histories,
I cried a lot. Once. A lifetime ago.
and, like,
Thought my tears went unspent.
some parts of the story,
Something after all.
but a lot of, like, what happened doesn't make sense.
Charlie for me. Arrivederci, my friend. Arrivederci.
No, okay, we're still playing. Skibbert.
Can you keep a secret?
What?
There's shadow under this red rock.
Bird ASMR. Sacrifice. I don't particularly want to, but I think that's my only option.
Listen to the wind. How it blows. You crushed us. Made us hot for shackles. Do you know nothing?
Yeah, I feel like I know nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I've been pretty speechless for most of this game. No.
Speak.
Did it.
Speak.
I said it.
Say it out loud.
I wished you were never born.
Ugh.
My work here is done. Checkmate.
The way her head twisted around disturbed me slightly. Big knife. Oh. Why there? No. Why there? Ugh. I'm disturbed. I don't understand. Did he like cut out his own tongue?
Hello? Who's there? Hello? I'm gonna hang
But
up now.
why?
Dad, where are you? I don't get it. Are these charades? I know we haven't talked in a while, but do you want to come to our set this week? No pressure. It just thought you should know. Okay, don't give me the silent treatment. Tap once for yes, twice for no? I don't know if you're saying yes or you bumped the phone by accident. Tap twice for yes? Alright, sounds good. I gotta get back to my shift now. I've been working 8 to 9s recently. That's 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., by the way. You'll call again. Promise? Thanks. Talk to you soon. What changed? I forgive you. Goodbye, Pops.
Hmm.
I'll see you on the flip side.
It's slightly touching. This has been such a weird experience. Is he gonna bleed out before he gets a chance to do anything? Okay. So that was a game, I guess. I honestly more of a experience. I'm gonna have to look up what any of that meant. 10 dead doves explained. 'Cause I genuinely... I don't... I'm trying to look up, like, a summary of, like, what does it mean? Ow. There's not really anything. I don't... There's no explanations. I'm just left to sit with this. What do I don't know. What? So confused. There's no explanations. I'm just left with this. And that's the game. And like I'm seeing these good reviews for it, and like I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything like that. 'Cause like, okay, I'm just gonna back out here and then just... Okay. Oh, okay. How do I process this? Because I genuinely don't understand what any of that meant. Or like what were the other themes of this? Like what? I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel dumb. Why did any of that happen? I guess just to put him through hell so he would like reconnect? But like none of it makes sense. Where did the mockingbirds come from? What was the wren? What was that whole thing with Sean at the end? What did any of it mean? What did any of it mean? I'm so confused. I've never been left more confused by a game. Like, he was such a piece of shit. But then he went through all of this, like, horrific stuff to then reconnect, which I'm sure if you picked a different ending, he wouldn't have done that. If you went a different path, if I went down the madness path or something, which I'm not gonna go down the other paths. I'm probably not gonna pick this game up again. I'm so confused. Why did any of this happen? How much was real? How much was supernatural? How much was like science based, kind of? I don't. Why? And I kept hoping there'd be more of an explanation, and then it's just. I was making noises that mostly weren't getting picked up on the mic because they didn't sound human. Oh god. I don't understand. I don't understand. How do I process this? I don't know. I don't know. So, like, I don't even know what to rate that. It's just getting a what the fuck out of 10. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I should get it, but I don't get it. Ugh. I don't know. Okay, so the next game we're going to be playing, it's between one of two games. I believe I had mentioned before, when the last time I played TCG. But, we're either playing Resident Evil 4 or the Dead Space remake, depending on which one I feel more inclined to do. I want to try the Dead Space remake first, but I want to emphasis on try because I don't know how my computer will handle running that and running stream at the same time because I only have one computer set up. I guess I could technically set up my old computer, which is somewhere. But I don't know if that would run. No, because that couldn't even run Streamlabs properly. that wouldn't run my stream. I remember I had to upgrade to the new computer to run my stream properly, much less play games. Yeah, that original computer was something. So yeah, I'm gonna be sitting with that for a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try the Dead Space remake, see if everything runs smoothly, if I can stream and play at the same time. If not, I'm gonna go to the Resident Evil 4 remake, which is a game that I still have yet to play. I've played the beginning. But yeah. And I played the original Resident Evil 4 years ago on the channel. So that's in my YouTube now. God. I'm just still trying to process this, and it's not processing. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. I feel broken after that. And I feel dumb. Like, I feel like I should be getting it, but I'm not getting it. And I don't understand. Because I see all these reviews of people who really like the game. And we even had someone come in, like, on like I think was it the first or second? It was 3 days ago. So the on like midway through who really liked the game, and I can't process it at all. I feel dumb because other people are getting it and I'm not. I don't understand. It's like a fever dream of a game. What are we even? Oh my god. So and did the litter actually have any weight to the ending? Or was it just something to collect? Did that do anything? I don't know. None of it makes sense. So yeah, I'll be going live probably sometime, possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Give me a follow to know whenever I pop in live. I don't really have a schedule right now, but most nights I am. So, and I not saying that this was bad because the gameplay was like mostly solid. I loved when they switched up the gameplay types. I wish they kind of did more with it. Rather than a lot of it just being the same gameplay from a different angle. But I did think that they executed the gameplay well. The fixed cameras were a little buggy. Some of the level design could have been a bit clearer because I got lost a few times. But overall, yeah. Like the gameplay was solid. It's just that story left me baffled. And also the performances. Sean's character, played by Sean, apparently, was actually like a solid performance. And I had a good time with that. Mark needs a couple more passes, I think. But and then the whole part in the beginning about like it seemed like there was like some time travel stuff, but there wasn't. Unless there was, and I just don't know. Like I am struggling to understand anything that I just witnessed. Aside from like, oh, he was a shitty dad and then like broke up his family. Everything went bad and then he came back later on and like tried to reconcile even though he is still dying, and apparently he cut out his tongue. But why? Why did he need to? I guess to like to pay for what he said? Like for penance? But also, was that part of the world real? It's hurting my brain. It's hurting my brain. So, we'll be back. Again, not saying the game was bad, but I do want a palate cleanser of a game that I know that I will enjoy. And I know I will enjoy either of those two games. And I'm really interested to see the Dead Space remake, because I actually haven't seen anything of the remake. I don't know exactly what they changed, so I'm very interested to see that. And that's kind of why I'm leaning more towards doing that before Resident Evil. And yeah, I feel like I just need a palate cleanser, even though that is still going to be scary, and possibly even scarier than this, because Dead Space knows how to do scares. But thank you all for stopping by. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna be up pretty late tonight just processing what the hell I just played. So thank you all for stopping by. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, likely with Dead Space Remake. So see y'all then. Bye bye.